Hey guys, good morning. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to be driving around and showing you guys to my school. Still in community college, about to transfer next year hopefully. Hope to God that something happens and changes, because I don't think I can handle being there any longer than I have to be. Anyways, I don't know how I'm going to hold this camera because it's on a tripod. And I'm not fancy yet. I don't have anything to hold the camera or to, just to hold it, because it's pretty hard. So I don't know like how YouTubers do it. I'm not really an expert YouTuber yet. I don't know everything that they use. I don't know, it's kind of a weird topic because like I feel like no one really talks about it. Like no one really talks about how you get started, like what do you use, like what do you use for your videos, what editing software do you use, what kind of lighting, what kind of camera, you know, everything. It's just so new. It's like I feel like just with experience you start learning these things, but it's like at first when you're just starting out it's just like really hard. Like I don't know if I'm the only one that feels that way. Yeah, it's just a weird topic, and you can't really see me because there's like a bunch of sun right now in California this morning. I'm just gonna wing it and go. Alright. Anyways, I'm not sure exactly what to talk about. I guess I just want to talk about like my video that I did about anxiety. Some family and friends reached out to me after doing that video, and it was really nice. So I really appreciate you guys doing that and taking the time out of your day to even like look at it, you know. It was really nice. I feel like I was very generalized about my anxiety. I didn't really go into it that much. Like I just wanted to be kind of like hopeful, and that doesn't work. Okay, I guess it does work. This is a horrible angle, but you know, when you don't have a professional thing yet. And by the way, this is not Starbucks. I made my own coffee. I just had the cup of Starbucks. Actually grew to not like Starbucks anymore. I used to go every day. I used to be like that every single day, just going to Starbucks and spending like a bunch of money, until I realized like that's stupid and I need to start doing that. Anyways, back to the video. Before I get too distracted, I'm gonna have like a triple chin in this angle, but I guess I have to get used to that. Yeah, this is a horrible angle. I just don't want to get pulled over or anything because I'm recording. I don't want to be holding up the camera the whole time because that's not responsible. This time, usually I wouldn't care, but I don't want to, you know, get anything bad or something like that. Anyways, talking about the video. I generally think that anxiety can definitely get better. My therapist was always saying that, you know, like with time, and also like with coping mechanisms, like thinking about the present, staying in the present, not thinking too much about the future. I know that anxiety can make you feel like, you know, overwhelming, and it's just like, you know, you're thinking about everything that can go wrong, or like all the things that are stressful in your life, and you just think that at that moment, and it's so hard. But like I think it's also something that can definitely be getting better with time. And I definitely recommend, like, if it gets really bad, you know, there's nothing wrong with like going to therapy, because there's a bunch of celebrities, you know, I look up to like Julia Michaels, and to like Selena Gomez, and to like other people who have gone through anxiety and depression, and they have gone help for it. And I definitely think it's something beneficial. And I know that a lot of people don't want to be medicated, and I totally understand that, because I don't want to be medicated either. But I do think like once in a while, like if you're having a panic attack and you can't calm down, and that is going to help you, then I think it, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. I think I even took lorazepam, like I mentioned in my video. Okay, this is a horrible angle. I'm sorry. I can't deal with it. I just kind of think it's something that needs to be talked about, and also a lot of people, you know, don't feel comfortable exactly saying this about themselves, but I think it's something that I want to share and like people to know about. I guess I'm gonna do it in this angle because my camera keeps kind of like doing this blackout thing where it doesn't record. But yeah, guys, if you see this video happen to click on, thank you for clicking on, and I hope that you made it this far. Yeah, I just really hope that, you know, people talk about it more, like mental illness, mental health, anxiety. I definitely know somebody, Joey Kidney, he's really good at speaking about those things, speaking about mental health, because sometimes it's like a bit of an iffy thing to talk about. Not a lot of people like it, but you know what, it's something that a lot of people go through, and it's not like something that's taboo or bad or anything like that. So I feel very comfortable talking about it, and I need to be more vocal because I'm very insecure sometimes, and I'm very insecure about talking about like myself and talking to people that I don't know about things that are very personal. So it's a bit hard for me sometimes, but I'm trying to be more understanding. I know there was a little controversial right there. Like, okay, are you comfortable or not comfortable? I'm in the middle. I'm comfortable sometimes, and I'm a little bit, obviously there's more things that I'm not comfortable with sharing, but you know, it's everybody gets their privacy. Anyways, I don't know where I'm going with this video. I guess I'm just wanting to talk. Yeah. So this Thanksgiving, actually, talking about something else, I'm gonna make my own dinner. I'm gonna cook everything, and my sister's gonna cook everything. It's just because this year I just want to do it. Like, I just want to cook stuff. I want to like get out there. I haven't cooked in so long. Like, being in college, like, I don't cook at all. It's so bad. Like, I eat out all the time. It's horrible. It is not a good thing to do. And yeah, like, I just want to cook everything. Like, this Thanksgiving, I'm gonna cook almond cookies. I'm gonna cook a chicken. I'm gonna cook more vegan dishes because my sister's vegan. So I'm gonna cook vegan mashed potatoes, you know, vegan bread rolls. We're gonna cook some vegetables. We're gonna make like a lot of dishes. So it should be good. I think it should be good. At least I pray to God. And I'm also not gonna eat ham or beef anymore because I feel terrible. I keep seeing videos of like how they treat them, and honestly, it's horrible. Like, I don't know. It's like, I still eat chicken, but I'm just slowly trying to downgrade my meat intake every day. I'm trying to eat less and less. I'm considering becoming vegetarian. It's gonna be hard, but like, I think it's doable. You know, I can still like put eggs and stuff, and I can still have dairy products, but like, obviously I don't want to have a lot of dairy products because that's also a horrible industry, and it's very, very bad industry to be in. And but I actually heard, my sister said something really good. She said that the soy company and the almond company are actually what are they called? They're getting more popular than the dairy industry. And she said that the dairy industry or something is going bankrupt. I don't know, something like that, because a lot of people are just are buying more soy products, which is really cool. I think really cool. And I did go to a farm one time where they were just basically talking about like to be vegan, and like it was really nice. You know, you saw pigs and like you saw all these animals that were rescued, and it was really sweet and stuff. Like, I love I love animals, and I love my dog, and I love everything. It's just so hard. I know, obviously when you've been eating meat for so long, it's just hard to like downgrade because it's like your whole entire thing. And every Mexican dish is like, you know, it's like pozole, carnitas, lengua, you know, like, you know, everything is meat related. Everything is like, has meat in it. And it's like so hard because it's like, what do you eat? You know, you have to, obviously, you can still eat stuff like arroz y frijoles, but it's just hard, you know? I just remember my grandma, she would always, you know, like want us to eat as much as possible. And if like you ate a little, like one bowl or something of her food, she'd be like, yeah, that's it. Like, nada más eso, estás muy flaca. And she'd always say that, like, you're so skinny, you need to eat more. And it's like, I'm trying, but it's like, it's too much food. Like, I don't know. But yeah, she was a really sweet person, and she would always cook for us and like be nice. And but she didn't like us cooking for her because she didn't want to mess in her kitchen. That's the thing. I don't know if your grandmas are like this, but they like cook for you, but like as soon as you want to cook, they're like, nope, like don't want to do that, because they're, you know, they're just want to be clean, and obviously we don't clean as good nearly. Yeah, so my grandma was really sweet like that. Also, I'm on my way to my class. I'm only taking one class this semester because I need to retake classes, so I just need to retake 2 classes and I'm taking 1. I mentioned this in my other video of why, the reasons and stuff like that. Anyways, my teacher is like really cool. She's a sociology teacher, but she considers herself a witch. I thought that was so weird. At first, I was like, what does that even mean? But I think she means like she's a shaman or something, like a healer, someone that knows about like rituals and like how to do things like naturally. She's really cool. Like at first I found her really intimidating because I thought that she would cuss a lot, and like I cuss a lot too. Like I curse or whatever. But she was like just straight out there, like, yeah, what the fuck, guys, I don't fucking care, whatever, like, you know, like, I was just like, what the fuck? And like she just kept saying what the fuck, and I was just like, that's so weird. Like a teacher's actually like saying bad words in college. Like, I don't know, like some teachers did that before, but like not to this, not so like open about it. And like I really like her. I feel like she's really open and stuff like that, but I just found her really intimidating. And yeah. And I kind of thought, like, when I saw her, I was like, I can't imagine her with, like, a guy. I don't know, like, it was kind of weird. I was just kind of like, I don't know. There's something about her. And, yeah, she is gay, but, like, I thought that was even better. Because I was like, I've never had somebody that was an LGBT person. I freaking love that. I love that community, so I support it 100%. And, I thought it was super cool. I was so excited. Excited is the word for it. Is that weird? Am I excited? Yeah, it's a bit weird, but not really. I don't think it's weird. Yeah, but I thought she was super cool. But she kind of scares me sometimes still. I sit in the front row, and I thought it was a little scary. But we talk about some interesting things in that class, like religion, marriage, and polyamorous relationships. And you know what? She made a really good point, which is like, some people could disagree with this, but she said, like, in polyamorous relationships, like, how come the guy that has multiple wives, like, how come the guy gets to, you know, be with one of the women, you know, and the other women can't be with each other? You know what I mean? If that makes any sense? Like, you know what I mean? And then she's like, why? Because it's always like the heterosexual, you know, like relationships, you know, it's always like the guy has to be with the women and the women can't do anything with each other. And that makes sense. I was like, wait, that's actually true. Like, if they're all married, you know, they're all married, so it's like, it does make sense. So that was pretty interesting. I was like, she makes you like kind of think about things like that, like, you know, just think about it like outside of what's the normal or the regular. But, you know, I think it needs to be more in the modern world, you know, like just more in the present, going how things are now, and, you know, being more woke, as they say. And yeah, I love this song.
But nobody knows it like I wish I was human. I wish that I could see shit like you did. But it's on me all the time, but it's useless. No. And if you stop through my eyes, you'd understand why I wish I was human. I wish that I could see shit like you did. But it's on me all the time, but it's useless. And if you saw through my eyes, you understand why.
Hey guys, update. Got to school. Turns out it was canceled today, and I didn't check the email as I should have, but yeah, that fucking sucks. Anyways, thank you so much for staying until the end if you did, And if you want to see more videos like this, let me know. I probably don't, but thank you so much. I had fun chilling with you. Hope you had fun chilling with me. And I'll see you guys next week. Bye.